Good evening, everybody. Welcome inside Gateau Gymnasium. Lee Patterson with you as we get ready for EAC Women's Volleyball here at Gateau Gymnasium. Hope you're having a great Wednesday night. It is sophomore night here at Eastern Arizona College, as well as Halloween or costume night. And so if you're seeing some close-up shots of fans here tonight dressed up, it's because it is the theme here tonight. It is the Yavapai Rough Riders in town to take on Eastern Arizona College this week. Eastern comes into tonight's contest 21-10 overall, 8-3 in the conference. Yavapai comes in 7-13 overall and 2-9 in the ACC. Looking at the Monsters in their last 6 matches, they are 6-0. A 3-2 win at Mesa, a 3-1 win at Central, a 3-2 win at Glendale, and 3 sweeps against Pima, Central, and Ottawa JV. For Yavapai College, they beat Central Arizona 3-1, and then a 3-0 loss to Eastern at home, 3-0 loss to Chandler, 3-0 loss to Western, a 3-1 loss at Western, and a 3-2 loss at Central Arizona.
Number 8, Quincy, come on!
The starting lineup tonight, first for Eastern Arizona College, will be at libero, a freshman from Chandler. Number 2, Cadence Moore. A sophomore from Oro Valley, number 4, Emma Orton. A setter from Franklin, Tennessee, number 7, Macy Anway. A sophomore outside hitter from Mesa, number 8, Quincy Camard. A freshman from Oro Valley, number 18, Melanie Merrill. And a right side outside hitter, sophomore from Stara Zagora, Bulgaria, Steliana Chakorova.
Number 3,
Eastern. Also number 3, Loimati Siaki, the freshman from Carson, California, whose dad is here tonight dressed as a volleyball player. Good for him.
Number 7, Macy.
Also starting tonight, a sophomore outside hitter from Ankara, Turkey, number 6, Ezgi Kuchk.
Number 18, Melanie Merrill.
And Mia Thompson starting tonight. There's a theme.
Number 20,
The sophomores get the stage tonight, as it is sophomore night here at Eastern Arizona College. Eastern in their home white uniforms with purple and gold. Yavapai in their road green with gold as well. A coach's handshake at midcourt. Now the teams will shake hands at the net before we get this one underway. So this is the scenario for Eastern Arizona College volleyball and the postseason. Eastern Arizona College will host a regional semifinal on Monday, October 30th. They do not know who they will host. It will be either Central Arizona or this Yavapai team, depending on how the season ends. And then on November 1st, Wednesday, if Eastern finishes number 1 in the region, they will host the game on November 1st. But if they are a lower seed than Arizona Western, they will go to Yuma to play that game. Regardless of how the region championship game ends up, Eastern will host a district semifinal game on November 6th against Region 18. So 2 teams from Region 1, which is Eastern and Arizona Western, are the number 1 and number 2 teams. As the teams that finish 1 and 2 in the region will host 1 and 2 from Region 18. Number 1s will host number 2s. So that is how that will work. And so regardless, on November 6th, Eastern will have a home game. So that is the outlook for the Monsters. Some recognition before we get this game started. Both offensive and defensive players on the Division I side players of the week are from Eastern Arizona College. Olivia Lunt had led the Monsters to a pair of wins last week, totaling 24 kills and hitting .333 in 9 sets played. She had 10 kills in a 3-1 win over Central and 14 in a 3-2 win over Glendale. On the defensive side, Quincy Camard had 26 digs, averaging 2.6 a set during the Monsters' 2-win week last week. Camard tallied 15 digs in 4 sets against Central Arizona and 11 digs in a 3-2 win over Glendale on Friday. Monsters to serve with Macy Anway. In. Set at the net, backside. The tip is not able to be kept alive, and the kill will go to number 6, Inga Turner, the freshman from Big Fork, Montana, for Yavapai. On the floor for Yavapai is number 6, Inga Turner. Number 4, Emily Hogg, a freshman from Scottsdale. Number 8, Michaelina Oles, a freshman from Poland. And back to serve is Teodora Butolovic, the freshman from Montenegro, and that'll be a point for Yavapai. Fast start for them. They are up 2-0. The libero for Yavapai, number 2, Jezebel Rivas, a freshman from Goodyear. Bulatovic to serve. Anway the set, backside, and out. Kuchk thought it was in. She is confused, but it was called out. 3-0, Yavapai on top. Butolovic to serve. Anway, far side. Down and dug and kept alive. Rivas with it and over by Turner. Anway sets to Thompson. Blocked at the net, kept alive by Hogg. Set backside. The lefty swings it in for Michaelina Oles from the far side. And now Bulatovic back to serve. Yavapai with a quick 4-0 lead. That one at the net and down by Turner. And Eastern Arizona College wants an early timeout. Down 5-0 in set 1 to Yavapai. Will step away as well. Back right after this. Welcome back inside here at Eastern Arizona College. Monsters down 5-0 here to Yavapai to start this one. Back to serve, Teodora Bulatovic, freshman from Tivat, Montenegro. With a 5-0 lead over the Monsters. Off the tape, kept alive, Anway near side, swung on and dug out by Leawani. Back set near side, free ball over to Merrill. Anway with the set, far side, swung on and off the touch. And Monsters on the board as Steliana Chakurova gets kill number 1 on the night. And the Monsters in the scoring column. Down 5-1. As Gikuchik to serve. Set comes to the near side. Lefty swings on it and kept alive and back over on the free ball by the Monsters. Set far side, swing to the near side and out by Turner. Yavapai doing some slide sets at the net, trying to get that Monster block off balance. But that one went wide for Turner, and it's a 5-2 Yavapai lead. Serve is short, service error for the Monsters, 6-2. Yavapai on top. We welcome everybody watching from all over the world tonight here on Sophomore night. That ceremony will be taking place after the game tonight. Set to serve for Yavapai, Jezebel Rivas. To Merrill. Anway, back sets, Chakurova, and in. Her second straight kill, and 6-2 Monsters trail. Into the rotation for the Monsters, number 4, Emma Orton, the sophomore from Oro Valley, Arizona, Ironwood Ridge High School. Cadence Moore back to serve. Into Rivas. Set by Butolovic, swung on and blocked. And that'll be a kill for Caden Dahlke, freshman from Phoenix, with her first swing. And a 7-3 lead now for the Rough Riders as Emily Hogg goes back to serve. Moore keeps it alive to Merrill, right side. That goes off the tape, but it's just enough. Down for a point for the Monsters, 7-4, and we'll have our substitutions on the rotation for the Monsters. Number 12, Olivia Lunt, and number 19, Asia Akbalut. Into Rivas, set near side, over by Dahlke. Akbalut with the set to Merrill, and she fires it to the ground for another kill for the Monsters. 7-5, Monsters back to within 2, and Yavapai takes a break, takes a timeout in this one. Monsters back to within 2, 7-5. As we were talking earlier, the Monsters with this week's offensive and defensive players of the week with Olivia Lunt and Quincy Camard. With a solid week last week to get that honor. Eastern will play Monday. Their next home game will be Monday in the region semifinals at home. They've got one game left on the road. That is Friday at Arizona Western in Yuma. That will determine the final seeding in the region tournament, as Eastern has a chance to tie with Western, and then it will go to tiebreak. So there's still a chance Eastern can get the number 1 overall seed. Asia Akbalut back for the Monsters. Serves in. Bulatovic, back set. Swung on and down by Michaelina Oles. We've been doing volleyball all season long. First time we see 2 lefties in the lineup at the same time, and it's from Yavapai. Oles will serve. The freshman from Krakow, Poland. And 2 wide on the far side. That'll be a service error against the Rough Riders. And the Monsters down 8-6. Into the Rough Rider lineup, number 11, Hannah West, a freshman from Prescott. And in for the Monsters, number 8, Quincy Camard. She'll drop back to serve. Here for the Monsters. In. Set far side. Dahlke swings. Dug by the Monsters. Kept alive by Ava Payne, and that one is long, but there is a touch at the net. Point to Yavapai. And back to serve will be 5, Caden Dahlke, the freshman from Phoenix. Dahlke to serve. Lunt with the kill down the line, kept it inside the antenna and down the line for the kill. Back into the Monster lineup, number 15, Mia Thompson, as Emma Orton will drop back to serve. 9-7, Yavapai here in set number 1. Orton fires. Set near side, blocked at the net. Rivas keeps it alive. Back row set. Swung and out wide by Emily Hogg, and the Monsters to within 1. Closest they've been since it was 1-0 Yavapai. Orton to serve. 9-8 Rough Riders. and sails that one long on the air. She'll rotate out, and Cadence Moore into the lineup. Taylor Leoane to serve. Akbalut with the set far side, and a big swing. Ezgi Kuchik with the big swing and kill. That ball came all the way up to me. I had to bat that one away with my knee all the way up here. Hello, was not prepared. 10-9, Yavapai on top. And way to serve. Set to the near side. Moore with the dig. Far side. Kuchik almost gets it in again, but now they're going to call a double hit on the set against Yavapai, and that will give the Monsters their 10th point and tie the first set at 10. Monsters were down 5-0 or 5-1 in the first set and have battled back. Quick set over. Back by Chokurova. Swung near side, but there is a tip at the net, and that will be a point to Yavapai. Back into the Yavapai lineup, Teodora Bulatovic. And number 8, Michaelina Oles. Back to serve, Bulatovic. 11-10, Yavapai. Near side, Anway with the set in the middle. Nobody home on the set. An error for the Monsters, and 12-10, Yavapai on top. Bulatovic to serve, far side. Chokurova blocked at the net, and a whistle and a violation at the net anyways. It will be on number 6, Inga Turner. Back into the Monster lineup, number 18, Melanie Merrill. And Monsters down 1, 12-11 here in set 1. Ezgi to serve. Set to the near side. Hogg with the swing. Now far side to Merrill. She's blocked at the net, but Moore there to keep it alive. Bulatovic near side, nobody home as the set came outside, but nobody was there to take the swing for Yavapai. Ties the game, ties the first set at 12. Ezgi to serve again for the Monsters. Set to the near side and swung on by Oles. No touch at the net. Yavapai asking for the touch. They've got a couple of them off just the fingertips early in this first set, but not that one. 13-12. Monsters on top. At the net, blocked but down for a point for Yavapai. Oles on the swing on that one. Her third kill of this first set for Yavapai. Rivas back to serve. Tied at 13. Into Merrill. Anway sends it near side. Chokurova swings. Dug out by Bulatovic. Now far side. Oles swings again. Dug by Anway. Moore sends it to Chokurova. Blocked. Kept alive, but not over by the Monsters. It was a block at the net by Yavapai. I think Caden Dahlke was the one that got it for Yavapai. Rivas to serve. Off the tape. Anway, far side to Merrill. Merrill with the tip. Off the Oles block and down for the Monsters. Her third kill of the first set for Eastern. Emma Orton back into the rotation for the Monsters for Mia Thompson. And Cadence Moore back to serve for Eastern. Tied at 14. Off the hands of Rivas and down. And the Monsters regain the lead, 15-14. here in set number 1. Moore. Set far side. Dug by Moore. Back set to Chakurova. Dug by Leoani. Far side, Oles with the swing. Blocked. And they're going to say it was down. It didn't ever make it over the net. Point Monsters, 16-14. Eastern on top. More to swing, or more to serve. In far side, Bulatovic near side. Dalkey with the swing, blocked at the net. Kept alive by Rivas. Set far side to Oles, blocked again. Kept alive by Bulatovic. Near side, Hogg with the swing, blocked and out on the near side. Orton and Chirikova both got there, but the ball went wide on the block. Point, Yavapai, 16-15 Monsters in set 1. Been a back and forth exciting set here to start this sophomore night. Hogg to serve. That one sails long, and the Monsters get it right back. Lunt and Akbalut back into the Eastern lineup. She will drop back to serve. With the Monsters up 17-15. Into Rivas. Bulatovic sets at the net. Oles knocks it over. Saved by Moore. And a point at the net off the arm of Melanie Merrill as she powers it through the block and down for a Monster point. Her 4th kill here in set number 1. 18-15 Monsters. Akbalut to serve. Dalkey. Bulatovic near side. Blocked at the net is Leoani, and the Monsters get another one with the size at the net. Olivia Lunt credited with that block for the Monsters. Bulatovic near side, Leoani over. Far side, Merrill will put it to the back corner, and that is in for Melanie Merrill. She does a really nice job in mid-jump to find the open spot. Her 5th kill and a timeout called by Yavapai. 20-15 Monsters in set 1. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back here to Gateau Gymnasium. Lee Patterson with you. Monsters lead 20-15 here in set 1. Asya Akbalut back to serve for the Monsters. Into Rivas. Bulatovic near side. Leoani gets it over. Back row attack. Blocked, but Rivas there to dig it out. That's alive. Oles with the swing, blocked at the net. Bulatovic with the dig. Far side Oles again. The lefty swings off the touch, kept alive, and Moore not able to get there. Point for Yavapai. There's been some exciting back and forth here in set number 1 between the Rough Riders and the Monsters. Back into the Yavapai lineup, number 16, Eva Payne, freshman from Riverton, Utah. And back to serve will be Michaelina Oles. Into Merrill. Akbalut gets the set back to Merrill. Off the block. Rivas keeps it alive. Can Hogg get it over? No, she can't. Good hustle. But it'll be a point for the Monsters.
Monsters, number 8, Quincy, come on.
Quincy Camard back into the Monster rotation. She'll drop back to serve with a 21-16 lead here over Yavapai. And back into the Yavapai lineup, number 11, Hannah West, the freshman from Prescott. Camard sends that one deep. And a service error for the Monsters makes it 21-17. We've seen just about every kind of costume so far here with these college students. Every one of them makes you chuckle just a little bit. Dalkey to serve. She'll send that one deep, so back-to-back service errors. Makes it 22-17, Monsters on top. Back to serve for the Monsters, Emma Orton. In. Payne set to the near side, Leawani. Dug by Orton. Far side. And a point by Ezgi Kuchek on the swing and point for the Monsters. 23-17, Eastern. Orton back to serve again. In to Leawani. Payne set, backside. Rivas gets it over. Akbalu, middle to Lunt. Leawani with the dig. Orton sets it to Lunt. Payne with the dig. Rivas set to the near side. Leawani off the tip. Picked up by the Monsters. Lunt gonna swing again. That one is down off a partial block. That makes it 24-17 with the Lunt kill. Now Emma Orton back with set point, up 24-17. Into the near side. Payne set, and a free ball over to Lunt. Akbalut, far side. Block is out, and that is going to be the way set number one ends. Ezgi Kuchek with the final point of set number one. 25-17, Monsters take it. We'll be back for set two right after this. against Yavapai, number 4, Emily Hogg. Point to the Monsters. 1-1 as Quincy Camard goes back to serve. In, far side, and setter not able to get there as Sumerchi tried to get there. On the set, 2-1 Monsters. Camard to serve. That one is on the line and in on the far side. An ace for Quincy Camard. She drops back to serve once again. Sumerchi with the set, far side. Near side to Kuchek, off the block and out. Ezgi Kuchek off of the block of Hannah West. Her 4th kill so far tonight. Eva Payne back into the Yavapai lineup, replacing Sumerchi. Camard to serve again. And off of Cheka and out for an ace. Her 2nd ace in this, her 3rd ace for Quincy Camard. And Camard to serve. Again, be over by Cheka. Set to Lunt. Lunt blocked down at the net by Dalkey for a point for Yavapai. 5-2. Back into the Yavapai. Now back for the Monsters to serve will be Emma Orton, up 6-2. Orton's serve is short into the net. Service there makes it 6-3. Monsters on top. Cadence Moore back into the lineup. In for Yavapai, number 13, Erica Graves. And back to serve, number 2, Jezebel Rivas. That is long. Service error, point Eastern. Makes it 7-3 Monsters. Into the Eastern Arizona College lineup will be number 20, Steliana Cherkorova, and number 7, Macy Anway. Anway back to serve, up 7-3. Floats it in to Cheka. Now to Hogg. Blocked at the net, solo block by Mia Thompson. Timed that one perfectly. Got it with both hands and down for the block for Thompson. Eight 8-3 Monsters on top, Anway to serve. In. Oles at the net, blocked again by Thompson. Back-to-back blocks by Mia Thompson. Got the home crowd on their feet here on sophomore night. The student section is fired up on the far side. Anway to serve. Bulatovic near side and down, another block. Will be a block for Ezgi Kuchek at the net. And a timeout called by Yavapai. 10-3, Monsters out to a 7-point lead here in set 2. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back here to Gateau Gymnasium. Macy Anway to serve for the Monsters, up 10-3. At the net, blocked by Thompson again, but kept alive by Hogg for Yavapai. Anway at the net to Thompson, dug by Bulatovic. Far side, Hogg swings. Kept alive and over by Cherkorova. Near side, Oles with the swing. Moore goes for the dive, but not able to keep it alive. And Oles with the kill for Yavapai. 10-4, Monsters on top here in set two. They took set one, 25-17. Hogg to serve. That one is deep as well. We've seen that 5 or 6 times now on both sides. Eastern looking for their 22nd win of the season and their 9th conference win tonight. Melanie Merrill back into the rotation for Eastern, as Ezgi Kuchik goes back to serve. And Oles keeps it alive. Yavapai got to get it over, and they do. Kuchik. Anway. Merrill in the middle. With a power swing for Melanie Merrill. Her 6th kill already tonight for the Monster freshman. Kuchik to serve, up 12-4. Kept alive. Hogg gets it over. Thompson, Anway, near side to Merrill, and she's got another one. Melody Merrill. With 2 straight and 7 now for the match. Kuchik to serve. Far side, Leoani. Dug by Merrill. Anway sends it over. Dug by Bulatovic. Near side to Oles. Swings, and that is in for the point. Moore took the line, not expecting the lefty, and Oles went to the middle of the floor. Back in for Yavapai, Eva Payne, and number 11, Hannah West. Back to serve for Yavapai will be Eva Payne, the freshman from Utah. Into Merrill. Anway. Back set. Cherkorova blocked, but point as the ball gets through the block of Erica Graves. And Cherkorova picks up a kill. Her 4th of the night. Cadence Moore back to serve for the Monsters, up 14-5 here in set 2. Payne sets far side. Over to Kuchik. Anway, near side, Merrill, and down. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Melanie Merrill with her 8th kill so far tonight. And the Monsters up 15-5. More to serve. That is going to be another ace for the Monsters service game tonight. That one for Anway. Six tonight for the Monsters. 6 aces. And, Moore to serve. I said Anway, but it was Moore. Payne sets near side and over. Kuchik, Anway to Orton. Kept alive, far side, and Hogg gets it over. Anway, far side to Merrill. And she gets another one. Everybody took the back row. She took the sharp detour, and a timeout called by the Rough Riders. 17-5, led by Melanie Merrill tonight. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back here at Eastern Arizona College. Lee Patterson with you. As Cadence Moore back to serve for the Monsters, up 17-5 in set 2. Payne set, far side. Blocked at the net, kept alive. Orton gonna send it back. Hog there to keep it alive. Near side, swung on. Shakurova not able to handle it. That goes 8 rows up the far side, and Hannah West will pick up her first kill of the match. Back into the rotation for Yavapai, number 5, Caden Dahlke. And back to serve, Zofia Cheka. Into Kuchik. Near side, Merrill. Able to put it over. Blocked at the net by Orton, and Anway comes diving for it, and I think she hurt herself on that dive. Not able to get there. Got up holding that right arm a little bit, but she's kind of trying to flex it, but she's gonna stay in. Kuchik, Anway, backside Shakurova, blocked but out. Are they gonna say it was off the antenna? Oh, they're gonna say it was off the antenna, so point Yavapai. Eastern thought they had a point there on a Shakurova kill, but they're gonna say it went off the antenna, and it will be a serve for Yavapai. Kuchik, Anway, near side to Merrill. Misjudged how far she was away from the net and not able to get it over. Makes it 17-9. Monsters lead here in set 2. Cheka to Kuchek. Near side to Merrill. This time, she calculated correctly. Another kill. That's the 10th kill for Merrill in tonight's match. Olivia Lunt and Asya Akbalut into the Monster lineup. And Akbalut will go back to serve. Up 18-9 here in set 2. At the conclusion of tonight's match, we will do sophomore night here at Eastern. Payne sets it over. That is deep, but the official going to say that is a double hit at the net on Payne, so point for the Monsters. And Akbalut will jump back to serve again. 19-9. Monsters on top. Akbalut in. Payne sets at the net, and Lunt will get the kill. That set floated over the net, and Lunt will get her 4th kill, the reigning Offensive Player of the Week in the ACCAC. Akbalut to serve. Monsters up 20-9. Payne, far side, Dahlke with the swing. Into the net, point Monsters. And Akbalut will drop back for her 4th straight serve. Leading 21-9. Floats it. Payne sets it. Dahlke swings, kept alive by Merrill. She'll get a chance at another kill, and that one's too far on the far side. The ball's just jumping off of her hand tonight when she swings. 21-10, Eastern on top here in set 2. Taylor Leowane to serve. Near side to Lunt, and Lunt clean through for the kill. That'll be her 5th kill. And back into the rotation will be Quincy Camard. And she will drop back to serve. Monsters leading 22-10. In set 2. Payne, Leowane, a back row attack. Over the Orton block and down for a Yavapai point. Back into the Yavapai lineup, number 7, Teodora Bulatovic, and number 8, Michaelina Oles. Back in for Yavapai as Bulatovic will go back to serve. Into Kuchik. Akbalut back set to Lunt. She fires it down the line and out. Point over to Yavapai. Bulatovic to serve again. That one is wide, far side. Point for the Monsters. Mia Thompson back on for Eastern. Cadence Moore comes off. Emma Orton back to serve for Eastern. The sophomore from Oro Valley, Arizona. Bulatovic with the set, and Dalkey with the kill for Yavapai. Moore back on. Orton heads off. Jezebel Rivas back on. She'll drop back to serve. Also back into the rotation, number 13, Erica Graves. Rivas. Akbalut sets it to Kuchik. She's going to push it over with two hands. Bulatovic, far side. Dug by Akbalut. Moore, near side Kuchik. Falling away, keeps it alive. Bulatovic, near side Oles, off the block. Akbalut. Moore, far side Lunt. Down for the kill from the assist from Moore. Set point, up 24-13. As Anway and Chikorova back into the Monster lineup. Anway to serve. Set point. Into Hogg. Hogg gets it over. Moore. Anway. Chikorova. Off the block. Rivas keeps it alive. Great hustle. And Oles gets it over. Anway. Middle, Thompson, left-handed. Bulatovic there for the dig. Over, Chikorova, Anway, Thompson, and that'll do it for set number 2. 25-13 here in set number 2. Monsters go up 2-0. We'll be back for the third set right after this. Welcome back here inside Gateau Gymnasium. Lee Patterson with you. Amanda Patterson on stats. Tanner Smith on camera. Nathan Smith on the ones and twos. He's pushing all the buttons on the far side. We have got the whole crew with you tonight. What you missed during the break was the costume contest tonight. The winner, Emma Orton's dad, James. He came dressed as a volleyball player tonight, and he rightfully so won the costume contest tonight. So congratulations to him. To start the third set, the Monsters will go with Orton, Kamard, Lunt, Moore, Kuchik, and Akbalut. Yavapai will counter with Hogg, Rivas, Leoani, West, Turner, and Bulatovic. Easton to serve, up 2-0. Asya Akbalut, the freshman from Ankara, Turkey, gets an ace to start set 3. The Monsters' service game has been on point here tonight. Akbalut to serve. Rivas back over. Kuchik. Akbalut far side to Kamard. Dug by West. Leoani dug by Moore. Akbalut near side to Lunt and dug out by Bulatovic. Near side West, and that's going to be a point for Yavapai as Kuchik couldn't quite get there. Akbalut said, use your foot next time. Which incidentally is legal. Set to serve for Yavapai, Teodora Bulatovic. Into Kuchik. Near side now to Kamard on the swing. There is a touch at the net. That'll be a point for the Monsters. They go up 2-1. Quincy Kamard to serve for the Monsters. In. Bulatovic to Turner. Over to Orton. Near side, Lunt with the swing. Dug by Bulatovic. Rivas. And over. And that is out a little wide on the near side. Monsters up 3-1 here in set 3. Kamard to serve. Into Rivas. Bulatovic near side. West the swing, the dig by Moore. And a whistle and double hit on Asya Akbalut. 3-2 Monsters lead as Caden Dahlke on for Yavapai. Jezebel Rivas to serve. Into Kamard. Akbalut to Lunt. Off the block. Dug by Bulatovic. Near side by West. And up and over by Orton. The Monsters keep it alive. Hogg swings. Dug by Kamard. Akbalut. Far side to Kuchik. And a whistle and a net violation called number 4, Emily Hogg, and the Monsters get the point. Mia Thompson back on the floor. 4-2, Eastern on top here in set number 3. Monsters lead at 2-0. Emma Orton to serve. To Dahlke. Bulatovic, far side, and over by Hogg. Near side, Lunt with the swing, and that's too far. No touch. Point, Yavapai. Cadence Moore back on for Emma Orton. 4-3, Eastern leads. At the conclusion of tonight's match, let me try that again. At the conclusion of tonight's match, the sophomores of Eastern Arizona College will be honored. And Dahlke at the net, able to win that 50-50 ball. and tie the game at 4 for the Rough Riders. West to serve. Akbalut, far side. Kuchik off the block. Back in for the Monsters will be number 7, Macy Anway, and number 20, Steliana Chakurova. Macy Anway back to serve for the Monsters, up 5-4 here in set 3. Into Rivas. Hogg keeps it alive and almost over. Student section, I don't think the student section knew what to do. Do we get out of the way? Do we stay put? It was one of those, I don't know what to do moments for the student section. Anway to serve up 6-4. Bulatovic to set, near side, Leoani. Cherkorova swings off the block and down. Her 5th kill of tonight's match. Back in for Yavapai will be number 8, Miguelina Oles, or Oles, I should say, from Krakow, Poland, the freshman. Very international flavor on both these rosters here tonight. Anway to serve. Into Rivas. Bulatovic, near side, Leoani. Dug by Kamard. Anway, far side to Kuchik. And just inside the antenna. Blocked at the net by Chakurova. Far side, Oles with the swing. And that went off of the arm of Chakurova. Anway was there ready for it, but Chakurova went for it instead and couldn't come up with it. Point Yavapai, 7-5. Monsters on top here in set 3. Oles to serve. Kamard. Moore chases it down. Chakurova gets it over, and it is out on the far side. She puts her hand on her forehead, frustrated with herself on that one. 7-6, Monsters lead. They've led the entire way so far in set 3. But Yavapai on their heels as Oles to serve. Into Kamard. And that one off the net and down for a point to tie set 3. It's 7 apiece. Oles to serve. Into Moore. Anway, back set to Kuchik. Kuchik can't keep it in and sails it long. Tried to go over the block, just couldn't keep it in bounds. 8-7, Yavapai takes their first lead of the third set. Oles to serve. That one sails long, and the Monsters get the point and the serve. Melanie Merrill in for the Monsters. She's been the big hitter here tonight. She's got 10 kills for the Monsters. And Ezgi Kuchik to serve. Into Rivas. Bulatovic. Back set to Dalkey. And down the line and in. Line judge on the far side almost wore that one. She gets a thumbs up from the up official. Into the Yavapai lineup. Number 9, Efsun Samerchi. She'll drop back to serve. Samerchi to serve. Into Moore. Anway. Far set to Merrill. Dug by Samerchi. Near side. And short by Leoane. Orton back into the Monster rotation. Dalkey back in, but she'll be replaced by Rivas, the libero. And now the Monster libero. Cadence Moore to serve. Tied at 9 here in set 3. Bulatovic at the net. Turner. Set, dug by Moore. Far side Merrill. That is in. Oh, got called out. They're going to say a touch at the net. Merrill with the kill, her 11th. Moore. Far side, Oles with the attempt. Anway, back set, Chakurova. Blocked. Moore there with the dig. Quick reactions in Merrill. Anway, back to Merrill. Far side, the tip, dug by Oles. Near side, Leoani into the net. Point Monsters. Timeout, Yavapai. Here in the third set, Monsters up 2-0, leading 11-9 here in the third. We'll be back after this timeout. Welcome back here at Eastern Arizona College. Lee Patterson, thanks for joining us tonight on sophomore night. Monsters lead at 2-0, and 11-9 here in the third. Cadence Moore set to serve for the Monsters. Off the tape, Rivas down to get it. Near side. Kuchik up to Orton. Oles with the dig. Near side, Leoani. Moore with the dig. That one is up and over. And the kill at the net by Inga Turner. That one just floated too long right at the net. And Inga Turner put it down for the kill and the point for Yavapai. 11-10, Monsters lead here in set 3. It's Taylor Leoani to serve. To Kuchik. Anway. Near side, Chakurova. Off the block. Oles there, though. Merrill puts it down, and off the shoulder of Leoani. Merrill with her 12th kill of the night. Lunt and Akbalut. In the rotation, Akbalut to serve. Into Rivas. Near side, West. Dug by Kuchik. Far side, Merrill to swing again. That is out. Just a little bit too far. Was aiming for the corner. Missed it by about half the length of a volleyball. 12-11. Monsters still on top here in the third. Bulatovic to serve. Into Merrill. Akbalut. Far side to Lunt. Blocked. Dug by Moore. Back row by Kuchik. And that is in. On the back line. On the back row attack by Ezgi Kuchik. Her 5th kill. 6th kill of tonight. Quincy Camard back into the rotation. Monsters up 13-11. Here in set 3. Camard. He's going to pick up an ace for the Monsters. Her 4th ace of the night. Camard to serve. Bulatovic at the net to Turner, blocked by Orton. Rivas with the set, far side to Ole. Dug by Kamard. Moore with over to Kuchik. She gets it in to Rivas, and that one gonna fall for a point for the Monsters. Make it 15-11. And Kamard will serve for EAC. Into West. Bulatovic set near side back to West and saved by the Monsters. Nice dig by Akbalut to keep that one alive. West with the sharp angle, but Orton there. That one going to fall out. Right at the net. Point back to the Monsters. 16-11. Eastern on top here in the third set, trying to pull away. Kamard to serve. Rivas near side now, blocked at the net. Orton and Lunt there for the Monsters to make it 17-11. And Kamard back to serve. In far side. Bulatovic near side. Turner with the swing. Near side to Lunt. Lunt far side dug by Bulatovic. Rivas keeps it alive. And West punches it over. Akbalut. Far side Kuchik. And big swing for Ezgi Kuchik from the far side. 7 kills for her. And the Monsters go up 18-11. Kamard still back to serve for the Monsters. In far side, Rivas near side to Oles. She swings, but that is long. And the Monsters up 19-11 now. And a timeout called by Yavapai. Monsters lead 2-0 and up 19-11 here in set 3. Back to live action after this. (19-11), Monsters lead it here in the third set over Yavapai. Quincy Kamard to serve for the Monsters. In. Bulatovic, back set. West, dug by Kamard. Akbalut near side to Lunt, dug by Oles. Bulatovic near side West, blocked. Dug by Yavapai. West tries again, punches it to the back row. Kamard there. Akbalut, far side to Kuchik. Off the block and a point for the Monsters. Ezgi Kuchik with a big swing off the far side for Eastern Arizona. 20-11, Monsters on top. Kamard to serve. Off the tape and in. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And the fifth ace of the night for Quincy Kamard. 21-11, Kamard in. Near side, Oles off the block and out of bounds. Oles gets the kill for Yavapai. Caden Dahlke back into the rotation for Yavapai and set to serve. And now Rivas will go back to serve for Yavapai. 21-12, Monsters on top. Into Kamard. Akbalut to Lunt. Dug by Oles. Rivas near side to West. Blocked down by Olivia Lunt in her final home regular season game for the Monsters. Mia Thompson back in for Eastern. Emma Orton back now to serve for the Monsters, up 22-12. Into Rivas. Bulatovic backside to West. Orton with the dig. Akbalut near side to Lunt. She swings. Dug by Bulatovic. Rivas far side to Oles. And off of Akbalut and a point. Akbalut caught between. Do I receive that underhand? Do I receive it overhand? And glanced off of her wrist and out of bounds. 22-13 Monsters. Hannah West to serve. Off the tape, and that is an ace for West. What goes around comes around, as the Monsters got one on their last chance. Yavapai gets one from West, 22-14. That one just a little short by West. Point for the Monsters. Anway and Shakurova back into the lineup. 23-14. Don't forget, at the conclusion of this one, we'll start the sophomore celebration here on sophomore night. Anway to serve, into Rivas. Dalkey with the swing and off of the block at the net and out of bounds. Point for Yavapai as Dalkey picks up another kill for Yavapai, her sixth of the night. Oles to serve. Into Moore. Back set to Kuchik. Dug by West. Near side and out. No touch. Point Monsters as Leone sent it long. It'll be match point here for the Monsters as Melanie Merrill comes back in. It would be fitting to see Merrill get the final point of this one, as she has had a big night here for the Monsters. Kuchik will serve. And they'll do it. No need, as Ezgi Kuchik picks up an ace to end this one tonight. 25-15 in the third. Monsters take it 25-17, 25-13, 25-15. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back to honor the sophomores here on sophomore night right after this. Welcome back here to Gateau Gymnasium as sophomore night starting to begin. Let's look at the final stats for the night. First for EAC, Cadence Moore with 13 digs tonight, 11 digs for Ezgi Kuchik.
Up first, the daughter of James and Melanie Orton from Oro Valley.
Quincy Camard had 8 digs, 18 serves tonight. The leading swinger tonight was Melanie Merrill with 12 kills for Eastern. We'll start sophomore night with number 4, Emma Orton, the middle blocker from Oro Valley, Arizona. Joined tonight by her parents, James and Melanie Orton. Has some qualities that Coach Sherry Kay would like to share. She was always trying to better herself, always ask questions of how to better her game. She's coachable and always cheering, sometimes even harder than she's playing. One word comes to mind: energetic.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Emma Orton.
Emma Orton, sophomore for Eastern Arizona College. The second sophomore, number 6, Ezgi Kuchik, the outside hitter from Ankara, Turkey. Her parents, Basic, Kurt, and Sink Kuchik. Favorite qualities of Coach K, always so sweet and loving, small but mighty, calm, cool, and collected, and so tough. Is always ready to play. Plenty of times we've thrown her in being cold, and she's done her job and been the difference maker. That is number 6, Ezgi Kuchik
She is always ready to play.
from Ankara, Turkey.
Thrown her in the game, being cold, and she has
The third sophomore tonight
put your hands together.
is number 7, Macy Anway, the setter from Franklin, Tennessee. Her parents are Jared and Holly Anway. Favorite qualities from Coach Sherry Kay are demands the best out of people and pushes everyone to be better. She has a ton of heart, plays tenacious defense when she wants to. Smiley face. And one word, competitive. Words from head coach Sherry Kay about Macy Anway, sophomore setter from Franklin, Tennessee.
The best of people and pushes everyone to be better. She has
The confetti cannons have
tenacious
been
quote, when she
all over the place so far tonight
One word.
here in this one.
competitive
The next sophomore,
for Macy Anway.
here for Eastern Arizona College, number 8, Quincy Camard, the
Of Parker, Kanoy Kamard,
defensive specialist from Mesa, Arizona,
specialist and utility player. Number 8,
the daughter of Parker and Kanoy Camard. Favorite qualities of Coach K on Quincy Camard, always laughing. She's understanding of what we want and need from her. She has a ton of contagious competitive energy. Sometimes, even with me, I have to remind her that I'm the boss, says Coach K. Goes for everything, pushes her teammates,
energy,
and she was always so loud.
coach. She has to remind her that she's the boss.
That is sophomore Quincy Camard from
She is always
Tennessee.
so loud.
Next up for
Come on!
Eastern Arizona College, sophomore Liv Lunt with her parents Brandon and Stacy Lunt. And niece of head coach Sherry Kay.
The daughter of Brandon.
She's always working hard on how to get better and tries to figure out how to win, and she always wants to. Doesn't always perform the best in practice, but she is what we all agree on, a gamer. Coach's secret favorite thing is that she continues to prove people that she doesn't only play because she's the niece of the coach.
And tries to figure out how to win.
Congratulations to Olivia Lunt.
Doesn't always perform her best in practice, but she does what she. Hold on. She doesn't always perform best in practice, but she is what we all agree on, a gamer. And then Coach K says, my secret fave thing is that she continues to prove to people that she doesn't only play because she's my niece. Put your hands
Next
together for
sophomore tonight for Eastern Arizona College is number 15, Mia Thompson, the middle blocker from West Point, Utah, with her parents Matt and April Thompson. Coach's favorite qualities about Mia is always positive with all of her teammates. She's always so supportive. She is honest, and we all agree that she is one of the hardest working and doesn't complain about anything. That is Mia Thompson. from West Point, Utah.
She is always positive with all of her teammates. She is always supportive. She is honest, and we all agreed that she is one of the hardest working and doesn't complain about it. Put your hands together, Mia Thompson.
And the final sophomore tonight is Steliana Chikurova from Star Zagora, Bulgaria. Her parents, Risto and Daniela Chikurova. Coach K's favorite quality is she's a good person, is positive with herself and her teammates. She is supportive, wants to pump everyone up, not afraid to talk or ask for feedback on how to get better. Coach's personal favorite about her because she's friends with everybody. And some words from Coach Sherry Kay before we end the broadcast tonight. She would like to say that these sophomores out here tonight have amassed 44 wins in the last 2 seasons. They have numerous conference players of the week, all tournament teams, all conference and all region recognitions. They have won a region championship, a district championship, and earned a trip to the national tournament. Coach says they still have some postseason left and hopefully can repeat some of these accolades. It has been fulfilling to see the growth of the girls and to watch them guide our freshmen and show them the way. All the coaches and Coach K would like to express our appreciation for this group of girls and their dedication, commitment, and willingness to stick with it and be coachable and to be patient in the process. Those of you that have watched these girls, know how fun it is to watch them. They fight, they don't quit. They are why we have success. They truly embody the definition of what it means to be a Gila Monster. They are not only gifted, talented athletes that can play volleyball, but they are good students, great teammates, and stewards in this community, and they make us coaches want to show up every day. Their contribution to this team is immeasurable. We will miss them and look forward to watching them in their future. We are proud of how they represent EAC and the Gila Monster volleyball family. That is this year's sophomores here for Eastern Arizona College. That'll do it for us here tonight. Our next broadcast will be Monday night in the region semifinals here, as Eastern Arizona College will host either Central Arizona or Yavapai. For all of us here with EAC Athletics, we thank you for joining us. We'll see you Monday. Good night.